In India, the crackdown on groups supporting a separate Khalistan is increasing. India's anti-terror agency has raided dozens of sites across the country. Let's bring in freelance journalist Ishan Garg, who is live in New Delhi this morning with the details we have about the raid so far this morning. Ishan, good morning.
Good morning, Heather.
What detail do we have, Ishan, on what's been going on?
Well, the National Investigative Agency, which is India's top counter-terrorism organization, that's been cracking down on what it calls the Khalistani terrorist groups and separatist groups. It has raided, as far as we know, 53 locations across the country in several states. And it says that it's trying to break the nexus between supporters of Khalistani groups and various organizations that are involved in drug trafficking, as well as gangsters who are active across India, Europe and North America. They have also seized properties of some of these Khalistani supporters, which also includes some ancestral property of the Sikh separatist leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar, who's been killed in Canada. Apart from this, another big organization called Sikhs for Justice, its founders' properties have also been seized, and the National Investigative Agency now says that it's going to continue these operations, and they're hoping, they say, to break the financial back of the separatist movement, especially in India.
Ishan, of course, these crackdowns are happening just as we're talking about the increasingly tense relationship between India and Canada. What has the reaction been in India, specifically from the Sikh community there?
Well, one big message from the Sikh community that's coming out because they are fearing that there might be rising sentiments against the community. They are saying that the entire Sikh community should not be painted with a broad brush and they should not be vilified as Khalistani supporters. Many of them are saying that the Khalistani supporters, even though they might be a small population, they are a loud minority within the community. And the wider Sikh population says that because of the sentiments against the Khalistani supporters, they would not like to be perceived as being the same as the Khalistani group. The Khalistan movement in India has had a long, bloody, sometimes violent history as well, and therefore many Sikh communities are now taking to the social media platform X, which was earlier known as Twitter, and saying that all Sikhs are not terrorists. They are urging the Indian government, they're urging Indian public as well to not paint them with the same broad brush and not vilify them as the same as that's happening with many Sikh separatist groups in India and abroad.
Ishan Garg, live in New Delhi. Thank you very much, Ishan.